Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hawkeye Punisher gaming video. This is Season 2 of the Salford City Career Mode. As we finished up Season 1, we got promoted to League 1, what is an amazing accomplishment. This is the team we have so far. Obviously, it's missing one big player in Bernard because obviously he's gone back to Manchester United. We'll get back to that in just a second. And as we can see, we are officially at the start of our next season. I've got a lovely little manager rating, I'm loving it. And just to show you the team further, obviously we have had a couple of people come back from loan. Obviously James as well, he's gone back to his, I don't know where he came from actually. But he's gone back to his parent club basically. We have got a few issues to sort out. Huntley is in the last year of his contract. We may need to look for another goalkeeper, a younger one with higher potential. So obviously when we're going up to the Premier League and everything, and Championship, we need that longer term goalkeeper. Huntley, I had my issues with him last season, so unfortunately this might be a bit bad for us, but looking at that, he's worth 700, he's 30, he's just going to drop off. I am going to add him to the transfer list. We've got Figueroa, but he is nowhere near first team ready. I would love to put him out on loan, but he's only our second keeper. So hopefully I can sell Huntley. Figueroa will stay as a second. I can maybe buy in another goalkeeper maybe, or maybe loan one in, possibly. We'll see. Adore, obviously, Dan Jones came back from a loan. He's 26, 60 overall. Not going to get any higher. I put him up for transfer as well. Same with Turnbull, he's just not grown that much. He's in the last year. I'm not willing to give him another contract. Same with he's 30, so he's on. Same with Fielding. I was hoping he'd grow a little bit, but 22, 56, nowhere near going to crack anything. Golden, I'm putting him up for loan again because simply he was like 58 last season. In 1 year, he's gone up to 61. So I'm going to see what we can do with him. Even if we just get him a little bit higher rated and sell him on, maybe we'll see. Alex Denny came back on the loan. He's another CDM at 60 overall. I'm going to probably keep him around as a bit of a backup for people. Koiko can stay around. Towel, I'll give him a new contract. He's probably staying around for this year, but possibly next year we might look to move him on. We'll see. Palmer, obviously, nowhere near. He going. Boyd, he's leaving soon. Pollock's still in there. Willock's still in there. Hyde, 55, 17 years old. He can get high rated. So I have put him up for loan. Hopefully it goes somewhere maybe in League 2 or abroad, just to get a bit higher rated. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a big moment. I put up a poll the other day for who you guys thought was going to be your player of the season, the fans' player of the season. My player of the season last year was Brandon Thomas Asante. He was fantastic for us. He is a big reason. His goals, his assists, everything, his work ethic. He honestly was a big push for us. Him and Wilson were very close. But he was my player of the season. And I can announce that you're the fans' player of the season. Get another HPG medal. It's also Brandon Thomas Asante. You all agreed with me that he was the best player on the pitch throughout all last season. He's 22 years of age, 68 overall. He can definitely get higher rated. We're going to keep him on the left wing, and hopefully this will just be the start of him. Hopefully he can go on and he can be in the England squad, hopefully, and everything like that. But we'll see. And going down the list, just while we get there, obviously we've got Armstrong, who's still 17 years of age. It's shocking, like so young, and he's getting quite high rated. Same with Janssen. Unfortunately, they both have not like a great potential thing, but hopefully that comes back. Torres on loan. Wilson, I was considering putting him on the transfer list, but even if we get another striker in or something like that, he'll stay. To be honest, I think for League 1, I think we should keep him as striker and have Janssen come in as the backup, and maybe, depending on how Wilson performs, how well Janssen grows, maybe he can take the top spot off him. Whew. That was a lot to get through. And just to have a little look, we have £3.5 million in the transfer budget with 28k wage. We can maybe just round it off to maybe 4 million with 18 grand. Obviously, we have got a few players leaving, so that might help us. Apparently, the board want us to get to the round as 32 for the FA Cup, as well as gain automatic promotion. So, and okay, I think that's a little bit harsh because we've just come up. And let's have a quick look at the players I'm actually looking at. So as you can see, I have been scouting a hell of a lot of free agents. Basically because we have every single year there's always a few gems in the free agents who get released, and especially for the low leagues it is important to use that. And some of these may be duds. I've just sent out scout reports, so. But the big one, who we did miss out on last year, but we're not going to miss out on right now, is Nathaniel Phillips. I am going to go straight in to buy him right now. I'm going to delegate just to save us a little bit of money. I'm going to offer him that wage. He's 69 overall, 24 years of age, real in-game face. He probably will be our next highest defender next to Mbesso. So he will be very, very decent for us. And if you look at his physicals, pretty decent. Mentals are pretty decent. His tackling's amazing. Heading accuracy, so he'd be good on corners. But very good. Decent passing. And also, he's quite tall as well. 6'3". Decent weak foot. So I'm happy with him. Absolutely. As for our other transfer business, I'm not going to sign so many free agents. I've got this Alberto in here, but I don't know what he's rated. If he's rated decently, by the looks of it, he looks pretty decent. If he's decent enough, we'll buy him. And possibly he could be our number one for now. A few others as well. Obviously, I have got Bernard, but as you can see there, the damn thing about relocating is still over us. Sheaf as well. Paslak. It's going to be very, very hard to get some of these players. This Serrano is someone I was looking at. He's a right cam and left winger, so he could be definitely someone we'll look at. But don't you worry, we'll be getting into more transfer business. I just want to get that first little bit of business, because if there's no transfer business other than that in this window, at least you got a little bit of something. But obviously, I think that's majorly what we've got to do. The only thing I've got to do, we'll have a little look at the youth academy while we're at it. Obviously, we have some very, very high-rated players who got a lot of potential in them, so I'm very, very excited about that. We'll go to the youth academy. This guy is fired. I am not doing that shit again. This is a big decision. Last season we struggled to buy. I mean, I know we got Janssen, we got Armstrong, we got a couple of others in the youth academy now who are decent, but for the amount of scouts we got, it was just silly. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting a decently rated scout. Maybe not spending like basically most of our budget on one, because we do want to bring some players in. But maybe like this, a 3-star for 225 grand. I think that is a pretty decent one. And basically got 3 stars all on the board now. So I'm going to send this one to England. I'm going to send this one up to Scotland. And you know what? This one from Norway. We sent him to Norway last year and he brought us a couple of gems. Why don't we go somewhere a little bit orthodox? Ukraine, Moldova, Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia. Do you know what? One of my favourite players of all time is Nemanja Vidic from Manchester United. He was one of the best defenders. I want to go see if we can find the next Vidic, Matic, or Savic. You'll end with ish. It's quite weird. Okay, let's send to Serbia. I've never sent a scout to Serbia. That's quite interesting. As I did last year, guys, we are not playing absolutely anything of this. So what I will do, just hold on 1 second. This is going to be the team I'm going to rock with for the friendlies. Basically, it's all my young players. It's all the players who don't usually get a chance. So I'm hoping this will give them their sharpness up a little bit. So, like I said, we're going to be simming all of these. Get these out of the way. Draw 2-2. Janssen gets a goal. That's good. Janssen gets 2 goals. Sweet. Positive to see. Oh, big. Here we are, guys. Our first our first player signing of the new season, Season 2, Nathaniel Phillips. We tried to get him on a free contract last year, but because of stupid location stuff, we weren't allowed to. But for 5.2 grand per week, that is an absolute bargain. Welcome to the club, Nathaniel Phillips. Ooh, our first big offer this transfer window is for one of our main men from Blackpool. Of course it's Blackpool. What a £2.1 million offer for James Wilson. That is, I can't say that's not tempting. Do you know what I'll do? I'm going to ask for 3, sell him for no less than 2.5. But this doesn't mean we have to sell him. This is just me being curious. If they give me 3 or anywhere near that, I don't think I can say no to that. Got another same game of simulator. We'll get a draw. I don't think that's enough to put us through. I'm not that bothered. Honestly, the friends are the last thing I give a damn about. We'll just keep simulating ahead. Hopefully we'll get something through. Got a bit more play training going on here. We are starting to get through some more scouting reports, so I'm going to keep going ahead until we've got all the information, and then I'll go and see what the situation is. Okay guys, so Alberto, that player I was looking at, he is 65 overall, 24 years of age, obviously 6 years younger, but he is 2 overall down. He's got okay positioning, good handling, decent diving, decent reflexes, bad kicking unfortunately. Do you know what I'll do? Just to kind of save us some money, because obviously I do want to put that money somewhere safe. I want it to go somewhere we actually need it. A goalkeeper, we could obviously deal Huntley, but get a free goalkeeper and cash in on him, I'm happy to do that. Let's get Alberto in. Arroyo is another 19-year-old. He's a Colombian. Got very decent pace. He's a right mid. I'd probably have to train him to be a right winger. Decent dribbling. But we've got a better one here. I feel like this guy might be a regen of someone. Not too sure who he'd be. Anzon Marco. I think I said that right as well. Aitor Azon Marco. Not a bad name either. Let's have a little look. He's got very decent physicals. Very, very good. None below a yellow start of there. Great ball control. Good finishing. We've got another Aziz. He looks like a very, very well-rounded player. Brilliant. I'm very, very nicely. I mean, obviously his jumping's down, stamina. He's working on his strength. But the rest of all in the yellows, that's very nice to see. Vision's good, composure, decent passing. That's not bad at all. Adebayo is 63. Alpha, obviously, he's nowhere near what I thought he was. Amour, not too bad at all. A 22-year-old, 64 rated. He's got very good sprint speed, decent finishing. We might be making a few youth academy signings in this. I do need to send someone away for this guy because I don't have a scout report going to him yet. What I will do is, I feel like we do need a little bit of support anyway in all these positions. Trying to kind of dissect the also his Azon Marco looks like the best one. So what I will do is I'm going to put down an offer for him. Same with Aziz. I'm going to also sign this Amor. These are the only ones I'm going to make. I'm not going to buy them all. I just don't feel like that's smart. I will keep scouting to see if there's any more decent players. If there is, I will save money by doing this. We've got another transfer offer here for Easton. We've got an agreement as well for Wilson. That's interesting. They're giving me over his value. I'm going to accept that straight out. Oh, they are actually giving me a really good offer for Wilson here. 2.65 million for a 68 rated player, 25 years of age. Not bad at all. He could probably only get in the 70s just barely. I don't think he's got that much room to grow as far as I'm aware. Do you know what? It's basically double his value nearly. I think with that money we could go out and get maybe a 19-year-old, someone who can grow with us for the majority of the seasons, majority of the series, and we can also put that money to elsewhere as well. So, do you know what? We're going to be saying goodbye to a legend, someone who really had a lot to do with why we're here. So we're going to let him go for big money. Thank you, James Wilson. Hopefully he does accept his contract, but we might be saying goodbye to Wilson. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the confirmation. Blackpool have completed the sign of James Wilson. He's been a fantastic service. We got to keep going now. Thank you for your service, James Wilson. Hopefully we can get someone in, a big banging top striker in now to the club. Hopefully to boost that. We also have 2 more signs and more. To be honest, he's only he's 3 overalls down and a bit younger, so he could generally fight for that top spot. And Marco, he's going to come in. I'm going to instantly be putting him onto probably a left wing development plan. Try and get him up to both wings. So I don't know how much more transfer business we're actually going to do in this episode. Obviously, it might be more people leaving, as we see here. Easton's left. We will need another couple of defenders, a couple more youngsters. I'll accept this from Tranmere Rovers. I want to try and find some. I probably will only be buying a couple of players, but I'll be buying more what can improve the starting 11. Majorly, probably in defence, maybe another right back, possibly another midfielder as well, because that's somewhere we were like last season. And we'll see what happens. But I do want to get a game in for you, and this is what I've been waiting on. Apparently, an offer for him. I'm gonna ask for a little bit more. I'll ask for $1 million flat. Don't go any lower than. Yeah. Let's see if we can squeeze a little bit more out of Preston. Yeah, I do want to get this game against Fleetwood done for you guys. I want to give you at least one game this episode. Obviously, a big part of the first episodes of every new season is down to transfers and getting through the friendlies. I just wanted to take a moment as well, guys, and just thank absolutely anyone who's been watching the first season, anyone who's watching the video right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Honestly, this is going to be a great career mode. It's already been great. I've had great games, great episodes, what I love. And we also have a message from the Nathaniel Pubs, a new signing. Next game is so honestly, mate, it's the first game of the season and you will be playing, so don't you worry about that. So the team is all set here, guys. I put the only big major changes is obviously Janssen is starting, because obviously we just sold Wilson. Nathaniel Phillips is starting at centre back with MS Valks. I've got to say as well, Thomas Sante is officially a 69 overall, and we've got 3 69 rated players. But that is really nice to see. Andrade is getting very, very close to being dropped for Armstrong, because Armstrong's only 65. Janssen, obviously, he needs to have a good performance because we have got our new striker on the bench, so we'll see. Will comes into where Robbie Gotch used to be. I think, honestly, Robbie Gotch was about 64 overall, so Willox fits in it perfectly. And obviously, because it's the first game of the season, let's have a little cheeky press conference to start the season.
Thank you all for waiting. We'll be taking questions now.
Salford are just several teams thinking they can get promoted this season. Competitive. Are you boys good enough to be up for it? Okay. Jesus Christ, why can I not speak? We'll give it our best. I promise. People are wondering why Toure is still getting picked for starting 11. I think out of all the defenders, he rarely ever made a mistake last season. I suppose. Get his overall up. Fuck me. You've lost Wilson. Supporters are trying to figure out what it means for Salford City. Is Amor ready to step in and take over that key position? I'll say he needs time because he's not going to get straight in the team.
Right, guys, we're out of time.
Obviously,
Thank you for
Janssen
joining
has been
us.
here longer. He's our youth academy prospect. I want to give him the chance. Fleetwood Town, obviously they are quite a good League One side. This is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. But obviously, I'm not going to make any... I mean, 1 second. The one thing I don't like is the kits. The kits are far too similar. Look at that. What the hell? That's better, I suppose. I was gonna say I'm so glad I caught that. That'd have been bad. But anyway, I'm playing a 5 at the back formation, what's kind of annoying. Because honestly, 5 at the back formations are hard to break down, but we've got a good team out there. I believe in that team. I have been considering as well, is it time to go to do the 4-3-3 attacking? So where Towers CDM, I'm thinking of making it 2 centre midfielders with a cam. I'm thinking with that money we might be able to go out and get maybe 1 or 2 cams. We'll see. I don't know, but this first game I want to give you at least 1 game this episode because this is going to be the last bit of the episode. So let's get straight into the first game of League One. The moment we've all been waiting for. Day 1 of League One. This is our League One journey. We won League 2. We won that title. Can we win League 1? I would settle for 2nd place if I had to. I will settle for that. I think the one thing I did forget to do as well is the numbers, so I don't know what numbers I got. I mean, I know my goalkeeper's not going to have number 1 because Lank is still here. Janssen is quite fine, he's number 9. I think Nathaniel Phillips has 2, so that's fine. It's just the goalkeeper I'm a bit worried about, but looking very good. We look strong in pre-season. He has Fleetwood Town, Joel Coleman in there. Hill's pretty good. Camps, Yamada? No, Paddy Madden. Can't really see anyone else I really recognise that often. From 2 may give us a bit of problems. We'll see. This is a big day as well for the goalkeeper. Obviously starting his first game. I might have to change his gloves because I think it's generic gloves. So Alberto starts the net. Luca James Wilding, Nathaniel Phillips, Mbeso and Toure starts in the back 4. Rich Towers as the CDM. Romar Power and Matty Willock as the CMs. Thomas Sante, Janssen and Bruno Andrade is our front 3. Let's go out there and make this first game one to remember. Is already at the back. Oh, Nathaniel Phillips, first tackle, he does it. Brilliant to see. So yeah, we've got Romar Palmer, can we? We've got Willock, who we can use. Swing this one out to Toure, who can run down the wing a little bit. And look at this, what a tackle! Oh my god, this was shades of the first game of last season. A big ball in. And Palmer there, he just not the best of contacts. What a start out of him. What a cross by Toure. Which towel finds Asante. He finds Janssen, who really does really well. And he can shoot. And he's going to get the first goal of the season for Salford City. He does fantastically there. An absolutely great touch. An absolutely fantastic touch by Janssen. And that is a brilliant way to start his season. Look at this, just kind of rolls it past the defender and kind of moves forward a brilliant way. That is a cracking finish. Nice easy finish. Jan Janssen gets his first goal of League One. Oh, that's brilliant. Janssen sees Andrade. Andrade can pick this up and run at Hill. And he does. He beats him once. Can he just get a space to get his ball in? He uses James Wilding. And we can see Thomas Sante in the box. Can't get it to him. Tao keeps it alive. Toure gets blocked. This is good play. Toure uses Willock. Passes it to Sante. And Toure with a good cross in. And James Wilding, the right back, coming forward again in the same position what Palmer found himself in, just puts it wide. Oh, Tower. How was that a foul, ref? They did the exact same to me early in the first half. Oh, Willock, I thought that was... What the fuck? Oh, Nathaniel Phillips. Oh, he makes a crucial challenge there. Asante uses Matty Willock, who gets it back to Thomas Asante. He's going to run at Holgate. And he's going to use... And Richard Towell is in. Richard Towell, can he make it too? He does. It's not a terrific... It's not a terrific finish, but Richie Towell does it. The captain gets on the score sheet. A really, really nice move. Asante here, pass it in. What a back heel by Janssen. That is amazing to see. Good play. Players around. Willock finds Janssen. I'm waiting for that run. No! That is not the finish I needed. Aziz gets in the way, he just can't get the ball off him. Madden is away. Oh my God! He would not be dispossessed. No matter what I did there, he was not getting off that ball. Dude, you're still behind. I don't know why you're celebrating so much. Look at this. I went in for one tackle, went in for another. He just wouldn't get off the ball.
Fleetwood Town goal. Number 10, Callum Camps.
It's not a good ball. Come on, we need sharpen up here. Oh, for God's sake, Towell. You're losing that battle. Oh, that is a good pass. And he can hold it up here. And Thomas Asante. I was going to say, mate, you are behind, you know. I brought Scott Pollock on and Armstrong in their place. So, oh, of course. Even though I get a block in, it still goes to them. And look at this, Saunders is in. And it's going to hit a post. Oh my God, we just got away with one. That is absolutely outstanding. What? One, how the hell? Where the hell was Toure? That is my question right now. Oh my God, Aziz, can he get this? No, he can't. Aziz, brilliant turn. Oh, the shot just got blocked. Embeso. Embeso! Close. We're very, very rusty right now. I can't say I'm happy with the victory, but my midfield was so non-existent in that match. I'm a bit worried. I've got to say, guys, I'm very, very worried about my midfield. Especially Rich Towell. I know he scored, but him, Willock and Palmer, they were non-existent in that match. I don't even know if I said... I think I said Towell once when he made one tackle. But every single time Fleetwood attacked us, they were nowhere to be seen defensively. And honestly, even when we were attacking, it just felt there was no connection between my defence and midfield. Or an open field to the attack. You know, it just felt defence and attack. There was no in between. I need that in between right there. And honestly, that match just shows me I feel like I do need to switch the formation up. So probably what I will be doing is in the next episode I will be looking for cams, and I probably will go to a 4-3-3 still, but I probably will go to where I've got cam in that front three, as well as 2 normal cams helping out the defence. Hopefully that is the case. But just before we finish up the episode, great win, boss. It was actually alright, Phillips. He made a couple of mistakes, but that's fair play. We do have our first scout reports. What's a great way to end the episode. We have some very good. We got this Mickelson. He is a very good cam. So hopefully he does still grow. We really need him to grow so then he can maybe come into at some point. Obviously, 54 rated is no way going to get into that first team. Bertson, he's not got a greatest potential, but he's got mid 80s, so not too bad at all. Let's see what the scout reports have come up with. First one is from Serbia. Disappointing potential. It's disappointing. 6'6", Jesus Christ. We're getting some bloody giants. Decent potentials, but really, really bad overalls and values. Very bad. Grieve. Cochrane. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. Am I going to sign one player yet? Jesus. I think I just signed someone by mistake. Jesus. Shit. No, these are awful. Oh my god, these are awful. What the living hell was these? And yeah, I did. I accidentally signed it. No, get out. Fuck out my squad. Wow, they are some of the worst scout reports I've ever seen. Honestly, what we'll be doing, guys, just so you can see it, I'm going to change up. So I'm going to be looking for promising playmaker. Let's minimize it to 25. Attacking midfielder. Let's see what comes out. I won't be doing any more this episode. So we are sitting nice and safe, obviously, after one game. We did win our first game. That is brilliant to see. Nothing from the scout reports, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, I've just got to say thank you so much for watching. If you have watched through this entire first episode, welcome back. It will be a bit of a longer episode because it's the first one always is with the transfers and everything. I want to keep you fully informed. But obviously, as you can see, the transfers have been very interesting. Gabriel Jesus has gone to Piemonte Calcio, aka Juventus. Koundé has gone to PSG, and Wan-Bissaka has gone to Dortmund. That's not bad at all, that. Not bad at all. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. There'll be a new episode out soon. As I've said in every single episode, if you can crack 5 likes in this video before the next episode is up, I will upload the next one straight away. Honestly, that is a promise. So make sure you're liking the videos after you've watched them. It'll mean you get to watch the next episode very, very soon. And also let me know down below where you found my channel. I'm always very curious to find that. And also feel free to check out my other content. I am doing Batman right now, so go check that out. I've got shed loads of content on my channel already. But anyway, guys, I'm Hawkeye Punisher. I'll catch you next time.